Hey everyone, this is Leslie Fisher. I was checking out Padlet because I was given a heads up about a feature that they had in beta. And so when I was digging around and checking out this beta feature, I bumped into a not so beta feature. Bumped into something that we can have access to on all of our devices right now, and even the web, and it's a Backchannel tool. And seeing that we just said goodbye to today's meet, this Backchannel tool is kind of cool. I had no idea that it was in Padlet. So I want to go ahead and I want to show it to you. So I'm going to come out of here and I'm going to open up the Padlet app. When I open up the Padlet app, I have the ability to make a pad. I'm going to assume most of you have heard about Padlet. If not, this is a wonderful way to create a pad. You can have all sorts of different organizational schemes on the pad, and then you can share that pad, and your students, or maybe teachers if you're doing professional development, could then add their content to your pad. You could even do pad moderation. So that way the audience only sees the items that you decide to have previewed that have been submitted. It's a really nice product. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to say I want to make a pad. And when I say that I want to make a pad, you're going to see some of that organization that I talked about. There's all different ways to create a Padlet. And it's interesting to think about. It only started the first time around with the canvas, and then now we have all these different items. So one of the items just sitting there staring at you, right there, Backchannel. So let's select it. And when you select it, it is automatically designed to be a Backchannel. So everything will come in and then it will put the name on the top of that person. So we'll come in here and I'll go, hello everyone. Now what's nice about this is if you'll notice, you even have some formatting options here. So I can come in here and I can select this word and say that I want that to be italicized, and it will strike through. I could even add a link if I wanted to. So I'll put in here the link to Padlet. And I'll say link, post. And now I just added that. And once again, you'll see that it's showing up with my name. I could even come up here because I'm the person that created this, and I could change the color of this. I have all sorts of options. I can delete it, I can expand it, I could even transfer it if you look there. I could transfer that to another pad, which I just think is really nice. I also have the ability to search the web. So I could come up here and I could say, let's search for puppies. I always like to search for puppies. And we'll just go with this group of puppies right here. And we can add that to our pad, just like that. So very cool. I had no idea that it was hiding in here, which is just really neat. And as I've been pointing out, all these other options, you can even add an image. So here's what I'm going to, yay for Padlet for this feature, because I had no idea it was in here. How would other people get to this? Because a Backchannel of one really isn't that productive. You just come to these three dots right here. And you'll notice that I could say broadcasted. If you didn't know that this was a feature in Padlet, it is. I could say broadcast, and it will say nearby mobile devices will see this Padlet, and you can join it. So you can go ahead and you could broadcast it. You could share a QR code, great for class. You can even come in here and say you want to copy the link and then share that link. You could even embed it or open it up in another app. And so then once your students, teachers, whoever get that link, they can come in here and they can add to your Backchannel. And it's a nice visual Backchannel compared to some other tools that I've used. I haven't been able to use these features, such as a video feature or whatnot. So this is pretty nice. And I had no idea that it was hiding out in Padlet. And you got to keep in mind that on Padlet, you have at least 3 pads for free. So when you're done with this Backchannel, you can always come in here. You can select an existing pad. You can delete it. The other thing that you can do on a lot of Padlets is you can export them. So if you want to export it, print it, send it off as an image, make a PDF, send it off to Excel, there's all sorts of places that you can take this content once you're done with it if you're concerned about running out of your free pads. And then just simply, once you've exported it, delete that pad, and then you'll have another pad to use. So once again, this is Leslie Fisher from lesliefisher.com, and that is the hidden Backchannel tool in Padlet. If you're missing today's meet, you might just want to take a look at the Backchannel tool in Padlet. works on all devices that support the Padlet app as well as the web. I think it's very cool. Take care, guys. Have a wonderful day.